My name's Joe Bone and I'm the Director of Participation for London's New Year's Day Parade. And inside, Cowboy football starts right now.
Hi again, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Inside Cowboy Football with head coach Lance Guidry. He's Coach Lance Guidry. I'm Ron Hayes, and we're here at Delta Downs, and we have a new scene to shoot the show. And behind us is a gorgeous swimming pool that you must try out sometime. Coach, did you see that? Did you get a chance to try it out?
I didn't get a chance to go in it, but it sure looks good. We got it to ourselves. We could have wore our Speedos, Ron.
I don't think so. I tried, but I don't think so. All right, let's go back to Saturday night. Houston Baptist comes to town. First time we played Houston Baptist in football. A lot of people were asking me, how come we missed them thus far? Well, we only had, 5 years of Houston Baptist? And we finally got in the rotation for last Saturday night.
I remember when I first came in, they joined in, and there was two teams we wasn't playing a year. But then when they rescheduled everything, it went to one team you wouldn't play, and they've been the one team we hadn't played. So, of course, they're in the rotation now, and Sam Houston's out. So this was our first time playing them, and we had played them at home.
Okay, and we handled them. And you're going to see it after we take this pause. We're going to come back and show you the first half highlights with Coach Guidry giving you his comments. Stay with us. We'll be right back here at Delta Downs.
Inside Cowboy Football would like to thank the 2017 show sponsors.
At Delta Downs, we're famous for exciting casino and racing action. And with a stunning new hotel, pool, and restaurant, the new Delta Downs is just too good to pass up.
So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from.
Every Friday and Saturday in September, it's a cash grab at Delta Downs. Every 30 minutes, you could win a chance to face off in the cash machine and grab up to $10,000 cash. Just take I-10 to Vinton. Visit deltadowns.com for details.
Welcome back into tonight's Inside Cowboy Football. And Coach, let's go right to the action at Cowboy Stadium Saturday night.
All right. I got some barbecue right there.
Look at that, would you? He could feed the team out of that thing.
Talk about somebody cooking something in a big pot. I guess some type of jambalaya or stew or something, huh? Oh.
Always good stuff.
They frying fish right there.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, something wrapped in bacon. That's got to be good.
No wonder we didn't see the cameraman for an hour after he filmed this.
Everybody's cooking jambalaya of some
they
sort.
are. A lot of jambalaya, chicken.
More barbecue. Some sausage.
Oh, yeah. Look at these
guys. That's our managers. What are they doing out there?
That's why you couldn't find them, Coach.
Oh, there's Chloe Cordova again.
Go ahead. She's having a ball. Yeah. And here come the Cowboys.
It was hot.
Yeah, it was.
A hot night.
It was. 93 when we kicked off, Coach.
Really?
Yeah.
Sun right in our eyes, too. At 6 o'clock kickoff. It's killer.
Ready for a cold front.
Yeah. Kick off. Go make a good play right here. Of course, the turf. Turf got him.
The turf phantom. Struck a couple of times, as I remember.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. We're on offense. Good throw and catch right here. Darius Crowley converting the first down. You know, we moved the ball good all night. We ended up shooting ourselves in the foot, but here we go. Here's a punt. It's kind of a wild catch right there.
Yeah, over his head.
That one.
I bet the coach was saying something to him.
Yeah. So here we go on defense. Defense, I thought we played outstanding. Good job right here, sacking him. Good coverage on the back end. So Shari Goins, he's playing really well right now.
You wanted aggressive defense. You got it on that play,
Yes,
Coach.
sir. And we knocked one through, Gunnar Rayburn. So we go up 3-0 right here.
Rayburn's answering the call.
He is. He's playing really well. Right here, we get a little pressure. We flush him out. Goes it out of bounds. Getting good pressure on the quarterback all night.
Was that the mindset, Coach? You wanted to be extra aggressive against these guys?
Yes, sir. Here we made a good check. We made what we call an area clip, but we didn't get a guy over the top to the corner route as fast as we needed to. But anyway, here they're trying to back shoulder throw. Ended up being incompletion. Took out somebody talking. Is that a newsman or something?
That actually was a guy from London, England. He is promoting the band trip that the Cowboys are going to be taking and the Cowgirls later on this year.
He thought we was playing football.
Yeah, he got wiped.
Yeah. This we can't do. Throw an interception for a touchdown. That happened to us in Nichols and almost hurt us again. You know,
it just really hurts your morale.
It really does.
And your confidence.
Yeah. You just can't do. You can't be that careless with the ball. Can't do it. But you know, when you can't defend a play yourself on the field, it's kind of disheartening. So we're down 10-3 right now.
Yeah, and we're in the first quarter.
Yes, sir.
Now we're in the second quarter.
We get back. Here's a big ball to Tavoris Baptiste. Great catch.
What a catch. What a catch. They reviewed it, but, hey, it was a catch all the way.
Had a bunch of reviews, but we keep winning the reviews, which is good. Here's Pratt on a good hard run. Dragging everybody. Big Jimmy dragging them with him.
He's small, but it took 5 guys to get him down.
Very
Coach.
powerful. Here we go. Fumble. Inside the red zone. Hitting the back of his own guy and back of one of the linemen, and they end up getting it.
First of 2 turnovers inside the 5-yard line.
Playing good defense right here. Good big play by Michael Uday. He had a big night. Tackle for loss. Had a punt return reverse. We ran this against North Carolina with Quentin Lawrence.
Look at this.
Same call.
Look at
here.
But
we missed one block. We're going to probably get to the end zone right there. Had a chance.
Beautiful play. That fired him up.
Yes. Here we go. Nice screen. Play that we had designed right there, but the guy got his hands up and knocked it down. Fumble the ball.
Fumble the ball. It came off of his thigh. The snap hit Tabri's thigh and went right back toward the line of scrimmage, and they got it.
Oh, man, I tell you what. We were so mad on the sideline after that.
I bet you.
That's all right. We're going to rally. There's B.J. Blunt running. Fast linebacker.
Speed.
Yeah.
Speed.
So we're going to play good right here. We're going to end up getting, hopefully, a turnover, I think, coming up. They win an empty set, and Kobe Burton,
look at this.
One of the young corners, ends up getting the interception. Going to get the ball moved into the red zone area again. So we're inside the 10.
Just change the momentum instantly.
Yes, sir.
Look at this. You think he's not happy?
Yeah, he needs to keep his helmet on his head.
Well, that too.
Well, the turf got him. That's a touchdown.
Got him again.
Yeah, got us this time. So we're in there. I think we're going to settle for a field goal right here. So we go in at half. I think 10-6, 54 seconds left to go. So right now it's 10-6 at half.
Yep. They take a knee. And that's the first half. So what are you thinking at the end of the half?
Well, you know, we missed 2 scoring opportunities, possibly 3. We could have scored touchdowns. You know, the game really should be about 24-6. And just mishaps, you know.
Okay.
We got to stop that defensively. We're playing really good. We don't feel like they're threatening us at all. So feeling good about things. We just need to get going on offense.
All right. Well, don't go anywhere, fans. We'll be right back for the second half's action right after this break.
At Delta Downs, we're famous for exciting casino and racing action. And with a stunning new hotel, pool, and restaurant, the new Delta Downs is just too good to pass up.
Game time. It's time for Market Basket Smokehouse Sausage and Boudin. Tailgating at the big game or grilling on the patio before kickoff, Market Basket Smokehouse is your winning team. We make all our sausage and boudin in-store with 7 unique blends of sausage and 5 award-winning boudin recipes. And remember Market Basket party trays from the Bakery Deli and fresh fruit or veggie trays, perfect for pre-game appetizers. Market Basket and Market Basket Smokehouse, the winning team.
Every Friday and Saturday in September, it's a cash grab at Delta Downs. Every 30 minutes, you could win a chance to face off in the cash machine and grab up to $10,000 cash. Just take I-10 to Vinton. Visit deltadowns.com for details.
All right, Coach Lance Guidry, how about second half action from Saturday's ball game against Houston Baptist?
Well, I think we played hard. Of course, the only yardage they really had was the quarterback scrambling, which there's a scramble right there. Did a good job of scrambling. He didn't throw the ball real well, I didn't think. But here you go, playing the run. Boom, Ashari Goins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, playing the run really, really well.
Coach, did we make any adjustments at halftime, or we just kept going?
Defensively, we did. And offensively, I kind of got on some people, about their efforts. But here we go. David Ham, he had a big night, running physical.
He did.
I think when things are going bad, put him in, let him pound on a couple people. But
Ham got 74 yards on 16 carries, Coach, in the game.
Here's a big ball to LaWayne Ross.
Look at that guy.
Get inside the 20. So we're starting out fast defensively, starting out fast offensively. Big play right here to Ken. Touchdown, back shoulder.
It looked like a week ago.
Looked like the same play, same corner, everything.
Absolutely did.
So
same result.
That's big, really big right
Everybody's
there.
fired up.
13-10, we go up, which is really good. Defensively, we come back. We run the option. Defense run to the football. We started Corey McCoy, a true freshman, who started all snaps, which was huge.
Just missed a field goal attempt, Houston Baptist. Right at the end of the third quarter, Coach. Then we had rain.
Last week we had the dogs. This week we had the rain.
Out of nowhere.
That's how the dog came out of nowhere.
Well, that's true, too.
Hey, that's
true, too.
That's a good fan right there.
Look at this.
Hey, we're going to play in the rain, right?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yep.
Freshman tied in. Having fun in the rain. Football's supposed to be played in the rain.
How slick was that field when it got wet?
Slicker.
Okay. All right. That sums it up.
Here's a good play right here. Nice by Eric Jones. Got a strip right there almost got on that ball right there, but
close. Real close.
Very close. Very close.
Fourth quarter, 13 minutes left to go. Cowboys up 13-10.
Yep. Play a little man under, get a tip. And here goes Damon Morgan.
Look at this.
Good hard run. Thought we was going to get in there. They barely got him out inside the 5. His foot stepped out. I thought he had scored.
Yeah, I thought he had too, Coach. We were right down there, but they said, 3-yard line, I think it was?
Yes, sir. Get another touchdown. They reviewed this one, but he ended up getting in.
11 minutes to go in the game. Cowboys beginning to assert themselves now.
Yes, sir.
20-10, pokes up.
Good tough defense.
Oh, my goodness.
Chris Levens, he ended up breaking his wrist on that play right there. We're going to be without Chris. So, good play by Michael Uday. He's excited, huh?
Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that. Look at what I did. Protection. Lots of protection.
A lot of protection. Ended up getting a hand on it. Uday again. Oh, that's a Shari Goins. So, 20-10. Still playing good. Ended up getting an interception right here, which is very costly. Jimmy Converse saved this play. You'll see Big Jimmy coming right there, 78. Look at the effort he's giving.
Look at this.
Look at the effort.
Look at this. Now, he's a guard, isn't he?
He's a guard and center. Now, watch what happens, a tackle. Watch what happens on the next play. Because he saved that touchdown. That's how important it is to hustle. True freshman over here going to take the ball right from that guy and get the ball back, Corey McCoy.
Look at this. Look at this.
Huge play.
Oh, changed
But
the
it
whole
all started
nature.
with Jimmy Converse making that tackle. Look at that.
That's hustle on both plays there, Coach.
It's right there on his knees.
Yep. Look at what I got.
Yeah. Huge play.
Deep in the game.
And then we get a safety in the gun. We're in the gun. That don't make a lot of sense. That's on me. We need to be underneath the center and just punch that thing out of there. But we end up kicking off to him. Kick after safety.
Gave Houston Baptist a little life late in the ball game. A little hope.
We 8 points up, which we're still feeling good about that, but you hate to give anybody some points. Look at the defensive coordinator. He's jacked up. He just don't know what's about to happen, Master Ron. And we get another interception.
Look at here. Look at here.
I'm telling him to go down. Don't get that thing straight. So we get the ball back right there, and then
3.5 minutes to go in the game. Cowboys up by 8.
yes, sir.
And they are fired up, Coach. You breathe a little easier.
Yeah. Give it to David Ham.
Let him go.
Pound on some people. David's a low. David's a big guy.
He makes you pay. When you hit him, you know
Yes, sir.
you hit somebody. Well, it was all him here. I mean, pretty much he was on every carry. It seemed
We
like.
pushed
Look at
him in
that.
the end zone,
Look
looked
at
like
that.
to me.
Look at that. Cowboys happy.
They marked him short, but he ended up getting in on
There
this.
you go. What do you carry, about 4 or 5 in a row, I think?
Yes, sir.
He's happy. The Cowboys are happy. 27-12 with 30 seconds left to go in the game. And it's
Christian
mop-up
Robinson.
time.
Christian Robinson ended up getting a sack, transferred from UAB. So that was good for him. Cowboys win.
That's it. 3-1, Coach.
Yes, sir.
All right, fans, we're going to be right back with more Inside Cowboy Football right after a pause.
At Delta Downs, we're famous for exciting casino and racing action. And with a stunning new hotel, pool, and restaurant, the new Delta Downs is just too good to pass up.
So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from.
For nearly 85 years, Merchants and Farmers Bank has provided dependable personal banking for Central and Southwest Louisiana. I saw your new boat last week, Chuck. Looks like fun. We have 8 convenient locations, checking and savings accounts, online bill pay, mortgage and personal loans, even a new app that allows you to take a picture of your paycheck and deposit it. Can't wait to see your kitchen remodel, Pam. Come in today to open a personal account. Merchants and Farmers, your future begins with our history.
Every Friday and Saturday in September, it's a cash grab at Delta Downs. Every 30 minutes, you could win a chance to face off in the cash machine and grab up to $10,000 cash. Just take I-10 to Vinton. Visit deltadowns.com for details.
Coach, we got a little time here. Let's look at the stats from last Saturday's ball game.
Most important stat, 27-12. We win. McNeese forced first downs. We had 16 of their 8. Rushing yards, we had 122. They had 87. Passing yards, we had 184. They had 45 yards. So we had a total of 306, which is our lowest performance, but also we only gave up 132 yards, which is great. Penalties, we had 10. They had 8. Too many penalties. Time of possession, we had 30, right at 35 minutes. They had 25. Third down conversion, we were 7 of 16. They were only 2 of 13. Turnovers, 3 to 2. And in red zone, we were 4 of 6. They were 1 of 2.
Coach, when you got 7 of 16 third down conversions, you had a pretty good night.
Pretty good.
Okay. Let's look at Southland Conference standings now. And fans, this is the first time, really, we've had to look at these because the Southland Conference wars have just begun. And you're seeing Stephen F. at the top, and Sam Houston's there, too.
Yep, Stephen F. and Sam haven't lost a game yet. Central, Northwestern, of course, we're 1-1, along with Nichols, Southeastern, Abilene, and then in Cornet, where Lamar and them are down, of course.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the post-game interviews now as the Cowboys celebrate their victory Saturday night.
Yeah, I feel like we ran to the ball a lot tonight. You know, we trusted our keys. We got a little out of it down the game, but we got back into it. I had a couple tackles. I had a forced fumble in the red zone. You know, I seen him coming off the edge, and I came down, and I just hit him. I hit him hard, and the ball was in my hands when I rolled over.
They was a great football team. I mean, they showed that they wasn't trying to give up, that they would compete to the last whistle. But playing them for the first time, it was pretty cool because you didn't really get too much film on them because we never really played them before. So just playing them, it's a great feeling playing somebody for the first time.
We played pretty good as a defense. We stopped them on the run, and then when they resulted to the air, they wasn't able to move it through the air effectively either. And I feel like we just did what we had to do, and we ran it up to get the win. Because anytime a team is running the ball on you, that means they're gashing you inside, and we want to make teams one-dimensional. So we harp on week on stopping the run, stopping the run, stopping the run, stopping the run. And when we stop the run, and then when they result to the air, we're ready for what they have through the air also.
Coach, your defensive players had a good night.
They did. Corey McCoy, of course, a true freshman, had to start because Dominique was out, and had a big play down there in the stretch when they intercepted the ball, got inside the red zone. So he ended up getting that fumble recovery, stripping the guy, and then Shory Goins has been all over the place for three, 4 straight weeks now. So
there you go. Okay. Well, fans, now we're going to go to our assistant coach interview of the week, and this week it's Lark Baer. Lark has been the defensive line coach, and he's been at McNeese about 16 years. So here's Coach Baer. Our guest today on our assistant coaches portion of the program is Lark Baer. Lark has been the defensive line coach. Well, Coach, tell me, how many years you've been the defensive line coach at McNeese?
This is the second year in a row. I moved from linebackers when Coach Guidry got the head job, and we hired Charlie Aro.
Okay.
And he took over the linebacker spot, and I moved down to the D-line. So this is my second year, but it's actually the third time I've done it. I did it with Coach Tate 1 year also.
And how many years have you been coaching here at McNeese?
Going on 16.
And you played here at McNeese?
I played at McNeese from 81 to 85.
So your relationship at McNeese really is 20 years,
yes,
if not
sir.
more.
Yes, sir. I'm a Cowboy.
All right. How has things, I mean, it's a stock question, but how have things changed since you were here as a player and early in your coaching career to right now here in 2017?
Well, a lot of things have changed. The game has changed, obviously. You know, I mean, the way we ran the ball back in the 80s, you could almost play in the gym compared to everybody trying to use all 53 and a half yards of the field and spreading the ball out. Those things have changed. The other thing that's changed is obviously is our facilities. And when I got here, I thought I walked back in a time zone when I got back here because nothing had changed from when I was playing when I left in 85 and got back in 2002. I mean, everything was the same. And then, you know, we built a new field house and weight room and those type of deals.
Thank goodness, huh?
Yeah, and it's extremely nice. I've been through a lot of stuff here, you know, living in, using the dorms as an office and those apartments and those type of deals. And
while they were building the field house. Sure.
Having a temporary building in the parking lot, and we dressing in a temporary, and to now in this beautiful facility, which is really awesome. So it's come a long ways.
There you go. Well, a defensive line coach now. What is your biggest challenge as a defensive line coach?
Well, you know, right now and so far we've just been in a couple of games, 3 games, and we're really stopping the run well, and we're doing that. And then for us, you know, with the way the passing game goes and everybody's RPO and it's being able to play runs and then what we call convert when you see the pass on first and second down and try to get some pressure on the quarterback. We love sacks, but it's not all about sacks. We got to get him off the spot. We got to make him uncomfortable. We got to make him move his feet, and that goes a long way. So a lot of stuff that people see is just in the stats is the sacks, but we try to focus as a coach and a defensive group. We try to make sure we're also pressuring that guy, getting him off his spot, making him uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, Coach, is it when you coach a player, you coach him more technique-wise, or you work on the mental aspects of the game?
It's a funny, you know, all the coaches say a lot of different things, but what we try to do is both, really. But what we try to do is give them tools. That's what we tell them. We want to have you some tools to put in your belt, so when those things come, you got tools to fix things. The worst thing you can do is, and if you ever been around a wife like mine, she thinks you can do anything, but you can't without the right tools. So we try to give them, that's where the drills come in and those type of things, is giving them drills that they can put tools in their belt that when things happen, that they can use it, you know, in those situations. But also understanding down and distance and formations, the mental aspect of it, where the back is, those type of things go a long way too. So we work it all.
When you think of defensive lineman, Coach, is there a player that pops into your mind as the epitome of the defensive lineman that you've seen in your career?
They've had a few. You know, I played with Rusty Gilbo, and
he was good. He was good.
He was like, when God made a D lineman, he made Rusty Gilbo. You know, I mean, never seen a guy's just so big, but yet be so physical and so fast and athletic. I love to tell this story. You know, I remember when Stephen Storin came out on a bootleg one time and Rusty was right there and you just waiting for Stephen to shake him and Rusty just reached out and jerked him to the ground. I'm like, oh my God, this guy, you know, because I've seen Stephen shake people on the field and 2 or 3 on the sideline just watching him, you know. But then, you know, I also had the privilege of coaching Brian Smith, and Brian Smith was had a great motor, never gave up, wasn't as big as a Gilbo, but he had a great motor and that helped him in the run game. We like to call him the rubber band man. They would hit him and he was so thin that he would bend, but he wouldn't give ground and he would go. And then, of course, right now, you know, Jamario and Chris Livings are our guys. But also in the past, you know, the Kavika Pittmans of the McNeese Cowboys, those are all great.
A lot of guys with champions' hearts.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck to you and the Cowboys.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Lark Baer, defensive line coach, McNeese State University. Coach, I almost get the feeling that Lark Baer is a historian coach because he knows all the history about football at McNeese.
Coach Baer coached against me when I was a player at Welsh High School. He was at Venton. He actually saw me break my leg that night. And, but anyway, Lark came and joined, of course, in 2002. Lark, one thing you can say about Lark is very loyal to me, very loyal to McNeese program. football, and he's kind of a guy that can fulfill any gap you need. If you need a guy to coach the D-line or linebackers or even offensive line, Lark can do it. And I'm just happy to have him here because he's got a lot of experience, and he loves McNeese. You can tell that.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
At Delta Downs, we're famous for exciting casino and racing action. And with a stunning new hotel, pool, and restaurant, the new Delta Downs is just too good to pass up.
So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from.
Here's the places. These are the people. They are courteous, attentive, knowledgeable, in a word, professionals. So great prices, great products, awesome people. This combination is the reason Southwest Louisiana has voted Pumpelly Tire the #1 tire store year after year. We're honored and thankful, and our pledge to you is your continued satisfaction. Pumpelly Tire, Ruth Street in Sulphur, Ryan Street, Lake Charles.
Every Friday and Saturday in September, it's a cash grab at Delta Downs. Every 30 minutes, you could win a chance to face off in the cash machine and grab up to $10,000 cash. Just take I-10 to Vinton. Visit deltadowns.com for details.
Well, Coach Lance Guidry, you and your 3-1 Cowboys are preparing this week for your upcoming opponent. We're back on the road again.
Yes, we're going to Stephen F. Austin, Piney Woods, Nacogdoches.
3.5 hours away from Lake Chuck.
Yeah. We're going to go up. We're going to stay at Toledo Bend, and then we'll drive over the day of the game. So it's really nice up there at Toledo Bend. So, Stephen F. Austin's they've won the last 2 games. They beat, of course, last week Abilene Christian over there, and then they beat Incarnate Word where they won at the end of the game on basically a flea flicker Hail Mary that they intercepted, ran it back for a touchdown. I think the guy hurdled the quarterback. It made ESPN and all that. So they're kind of hot right now. They're a hot team. They're 2-0 in conference, and they got a lot of confidence going on right now.
Are they an aerial team, Coach, or the running game, or balanced offense?
They're kind of balanced. They got 2 running backs, I think, that are very physical.
Okay.
They played 2 quarterbacks. Of course, they have a transfer quarterback that's been banged up a little bit. He got hurt before the season, and he got hurt this past week, I think. But we'll prepare for both of them, and we have to play very well because I think they're going to go to the air, and we're going to have to play very well defensively. But more importantly, we're going to have to move the football.
Coach, speaking of banged up, Chris Livens, you made mention of the fact he broke his wrist in the game Saturday.
Livens,
any other injuries we need to know about?
As far as I know, just Chris Livens with the wrist, and we'll be ready to go, though. Somebody will step up.
Good. All right. Well, fans, if you can go. If not, tune in again next Tuesday night for more Inside Cowboy Football with head coach Lance Guidry. Ron Hayes now thanking you for tuning in this week. Hope to see you again next week.